about it. You know, Rollo and the rest of the people, they talk about how women's expectations nowadays are beyond fucking absurdity.
Correct.
It's absurd, right? Do you know what the expectation of a good man used to be? He has a job and he's not abusive. That was a good husband.
That was a good husband.
For eons. Okay? He's responsible, has a good job, and he's not abusive. That was the criteria. That was the list. Okay? Yeah. So now that list is beyond absurdity, right? Yeah. Which I'm fine. You know, women should expect the best, right? That's fine. But to the point of reality, right? You know, people, when they don't get together, you got to realize this is a scam. It's an intended idea. They're intending to do this to raise discontent because they want to sell two of everything.
Right.
In two households. I mean, you want to make the real estate market boom? How about selling two houses instead of one?
Right.
Double the number of households, right?
Yeah, definitely. They steal your house and they give it to the lawyer.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine, like, all of these big tech companies and other companies,
right?
They're telling women, we'll freeze your eggs and we're going to promote abortion.
Right.
Because we don't want you to have children.
No. You have to wait.
You won't be working.
Yeah.
We want you to get back in your cubicle and work. We don't want you having kids and raising a family. We're not going to make any money off of that. It's a complete scam. The whole thing is a total scam.
And then misleading an entire generation. I mean, there's entire reports right now. Of
multiple generations now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There was a movie in the 70s, I think it was, called Kramer versus Kramer. It was about a divorce, right? And all these movies, all this music, all these books show, they recommend that people have affairs, cheat on each other. There should be no loyalty, no monogamy, right? And it's, you know, and it's interesting because I think women that were fed these ideas thought that men wouldn't respond.
Right.
And clearly they have.
They have.
And now there's a great book that I read a few years ago, and my girlfriend at the time, actually, I got her to read it, and she said, you know, this is just true. It's called Men on Strike, and it's written by women.
Yeah.
And it just talks about how men won't marry anymore because they've realized the cost is too high. The system doesn't treat them fairly. So, you know, it's just not worth it. And this is a sad state of affairs. It really is.
Yeah.
We're all being played.